St. Martin has brought so many from rags to riches. St. Martin has uplifted many people from ditches. St. Martin has been helping families over the years. St. Martin has even turned strugglers into millionaires. Some see the cup half empty, but I see the cup half full. Strong, strong, strong. You can't please everyone, you'll always get complaints. Some are unthankful while others just cast blame. And that's why I'll always defend your name. St. Martin sweet, St. Martin nice, St. Martin complete, St. Martin is a paradise, St. Martin strong. You pass the test, may you live long. St. Martin, you're the greatest. St. Martin, you
over the world, say where you find an island there, so lovely small, with nations free, with people French and Dutch, no talking English much, as these ain't more down in the sea. Oh, so sweet, St. Martin's land, so bright, by beach and strand, with sailors on the sea and harbors free, where the chains of mountains green variously in sunlight sheen. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. How pretty between all green flamboyants beaming gleam, of flowers red by sunlight set, by cows and sheep and goats, and meadows all unrolled, by donkeys keen I can't forget. Oh, sweet St. Martin's land, so bright by beach and strand, with sailors on the sea and harbors free, where the chains of mountains green variously in sunlight sheen. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty fairly nice. St. Martin, I love thy name, in which Columbus fame, and memories of older coast, for me a great delight. Thy Southern Cross the night, may God the Lord protect thy coast. Oh, sweet St. Martin's land, so bright my beach and strand, with sailors on the sea and harbors free, where the chains of mountains green variously in sunlight sheen. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty very nice. Oh, I love thy paradise, nature's beauty very nice. Nature's beauty very nice.
Esteemed guest, today at the 38th Annual Flag Day ceremony, our focus is on the voices of our youth. We have started a new tradition where Flag Day will be making an annual tour to all the various districts, to be hosted by the schools in these districts, giving all the schools the opportunity to be the focal point for Flag Day ceremonies. This becomes the opportunity for our young people to reflect and celebrate Flag Day and lay the groundwork for instilling national pride and patriotism. Today, here at this parking lot of the Ashley Stephens Christian Hillside School, in addition to listening to the exuberant performance of students of these 3 schools, we will also celebrate the winner and participants of this year's Junior Calypso 2023 competition. Ladies and gentlemen, students and teachers, please give a warm welcome to the children of Learning Unlimited Preparatory School as they offer a gift of song written by teacher Betty Ellis, celebrating the hospitable nature of St. Martin people, called Welcome to St. Martin. Please give them a round of applause.
trouble. So teacher, my loving teacher, you are like a second mother. I look up to you to guide me through. And teacher, I am committed, you will never be disappointed. 'Cause day after day, you guide me along the way. Tribute to teachers, our educators. Why I salute my teachers, my educators. to say words cannot explain. Your teachings won't go in vain, 'cause you expanded my brain. So teacher, my loving teacher, you are like a second mother. I look up to you to guide me through. And teacher, I am committed, you will never be disappointed, 'cause day after day, you guide me along the way. Tribute to teachers, our educators. Why I salute my teachers, my educators. I singing for educators who prove they believe in us, for always encouraging us to put education first. I singing for my teacher who teach me to love this island, to ensure it is number one and to keep we family strong. So teacher, my loving teacher, you are like a second mother. I look up to you to guide me through. And teacher, I am committed, you will never be disappointed, 'cause day after day, you guide me along the way. Tribute to teachers, our educators. Why I salute my teachers, my educators. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Protocol having been established, I would like to say Happy St. Martin Flag Day to all of us. I would like to then ask for a round of applause for a magnificent job for all the school children here this morning and their teachers. Give them a round of applause. My dear fellow St. Martiners, today we celebrate Flag Day, a day that is particularly special for us living on this island, St. Martin. For us, the flag represents the resilience and the strength of our people, our culture, and our identity. Despite our size, we have faced many challenges and overcome numerous obstacles throughout the years. Our flag serves as a reminder of the determination and courage we possess as a people. It is a symbol of our unity as a people and of our shared values. Today, let us pay tribute to our flag, the most important symbol of our island nation. Let us remember the sacrifices made by those who came before us to secure our freedom. Let us carry our flags in our hearts every day as a reminder of who we are and what we stand for. In a world that is constantly changing, the flag remained constant, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all St. Martiners. Let us continue to cherish and honor our flag, the one symbol that means everything to the people of St. Martin. This is your flag. This is our flag.
This is St. Martin flag. Let us continue to stand together with pride and resilience as we move forward into the future. Happy Flag Day.
As a young Calypsonian here on this little island, I have an understanding of all that is going on. I see so much crime, so much poverty, so much corruption. Even a child can see that something is going wrong. And it is we, the youth of today, who will have to sacrifice and pay for decisions made and politics that get played. That's why we need good leaders to make us strong. Ones who will always put the people first and help to protect us against the worst. We need good leaders to make us proud. Men and women who will show us the way so that we can live prosperous someday. We need leaders with integrity who care about you and me. We need good leaders to help us save this country. Oh yes. As I stop and take a good look at my community, I see the suffering of people, both young and old. So many stressed by the burdens of this society, and yet they plead for help, their stories remain untold. It's our leaders on who we depend to bring this suffering to an end and come with a plan. But all we get is inaction. That's why we need good leaders to make us strong. Ones who will always put the people first and help to protect us against the worst. We need good leaders to make us proud. Men and women who will show us the way so that we can live prosperous someday. We need leaders with integrity who care about you and me. We need good leaders to help us save this country. Oh yes. Now some may say that I am too young to have an opinion. They might say that these are matters just for the grown. But every policy that's made and every situation will be inherited and they will become my own. Yes, it is we, the youth of today, who will have to come to terms and pay for decisions made and politics that get played. That's why we need good leaders to make us strong. Ones who will always put the people first and help to protect us against the worst. We need good leaders to make us proud. Men and women who will show us the way so that we can live prosperous someday. We need leaders with integrity who care about you and me. We need good leaders to help us save this country. Oh yes. Dum da dum, la di di da Thank you.
Dear fellow people of St. Martin, protocol having been established, good morning to one and all. To all the young children who are here with us today, I want to say a special hello. You are the future of St. Martin, and it is important that you learn about our national flag and what it represents for our nation. Today we gather here to celebrate the 38th anniversary of St. Martin Flag Day. This is a special day for all of us, as it marks the day when our national flag was first hoisted in 1985. It is a symbol of our unity, our heritage, and pride as a people. As President of Parliament of St. Martin, I am honored and to stand before you on this important occasion. I would like to take this opportunity to reflect on the significance of our national flag and what it represents for us as a nation. Our flag represents the rich history and culture of St. Martin and embodies the values that we hold dear. The blue symbolizes the sea and nature that surrounds our island, while the yellow represents the sun that shines upon us. The white signifies peace, and the red represents the blood of our inhabitants. Our flag is also a reminder of our resilience as people. Over the years, we have faced many challenges and hardships, but we have always remained steadfast in our commitment to our nation. We have shown the world that we are people who are strong, determined, resilient, and always progressing. As we celebrate Flag Day, let us also reflect on the progress that we have made as a nation. We have come a long way since our flag was first hoisted 38 years ago. We have built a strong and vibrant economy. We have established a thriving tourism industry, and we have become a beacon of hope and progress for the Caribbean region. However, we must also acknowledge that there is still much work to be done. We must continue to work together as a nation, as a community, as a village to address the challenges that we face, such as poverty, inequality, and the environmental degradation. We must also continue to invest in our young people who are the future of our nation. In conclusion, on this special day, let us renew our commitment to our nation and to each other. Let us continue to work together to build a stronger, more prosperous, and more united St. Martin. And let us always remember the significance of our national flag and what it represents for us as people. Thank you. Happy Flag Day, St. Martin. May God bless St. Martin. Thank you.
The signs of BLTS. I'm still a child, living a modern life, with a blind generation of suicide, with paradoxical parents who deny that their child living a wild life, committing bad deeds before their very eyes, all on the street and school with no guide, embracing the core of genocide. I was attacked for no reason, taunted by bully students. I was teased by so-called friends who indulged the plight of violence. My innocent life was threatened. I was afraid to say what happened. I would go home in my bed crying. Suicide was my healing, just to avoid bullying. I'm a victim. The statistics of bullying and suicide is alarming, a sign of BLTS. So if you see something, say something. I'm a victim of bullying, and I'm tired of living. So I seek to arrest BLTS. So if you see something, say something. So parents, open your eyes, I beg you rise, 'cause to let child be your cry. Bullying leads to suicide. BLTS, BLTS, nanatite, the ills of society. Breathe in the deeds of animosity. Mankind today see and don't see, forgetting there is an Almighty. If you talk, you'll be the next victim. With no remorse for your life will be threatened. And if you ever think you will say something, you will become their puppet on a string. You was attacked for no reason, taunted by bully students. You was teased by so-called friends who indulged the plight of violence. Your innocent life was threatened. You was afraid to say what happened. You would go home in your bed crying. Suicide was your healing, just to avoid bullying. You are victim. The statistics of bullying and suicide is alarming, a sign of BLTS. So if you see something, say something. You are victim, victims of bullying, and you tired of living. So you seek to arrest BLTS. So if you see something, say something. So parents, open your eyes, I beg you rise, 'cause to let child be your cry. Bullying leads to suicide. BLTS, BLTS, nanatite, social media and electronics become our keeper. Today it's the epitome of danger, with suicidal mass murderers. You accomplish with cell phone recordings, posting on Facebook for likes, views, and comments. Instagram, Twitter is the same thing. So today I take a stand against bullying. We are attacked for no reason, taunted by bully students. We are teased by so-called friends who indulge the plight of violence. Our innocent life was threatened. We are afraid to say what happened. We would go home in our bed crying. Suicide is our healing, just to avoid bullying. We are victims. The statistic of bullying and suicide is alarming, a sign of BLTS. So if you see something, say something. We are victims, victims of bullying, and we're tired of living. So we seek to arrest BLTS. So if you see something,
say something. So parents, open your eyes, I beg you rise. Cause to let child be your cry. Bullying leads to suicide. BLTS, BLTS. Nana Dite.
Flags are symbols that identify people belonging to a group. The national flag of St. Martin is a symbol of honor and pride for all St. Martiners, as it should be treated with respect. The law regulating the flag of St. Martin was established on June 13 in 1985 by Island Decree. The manner in which flags may be displayed on St. Martin is governed by the Flag Ordinance of St. Martin, AB 1985, St. Martin Flag Regulation. The flag was hoisted for the first time on November 11, 1985. Then, on June 16, 2005, the Executive Council of St. Martin proclaimed June 13 as Flag Day.
History of the St. Martin flag. On August 19, 1983, the island government of St. Martin issued a notice in which residents were invited to submit a design for a flag to be adopted as the national flag of St. Martin. By means of a competition, the entire population got engaged. Within a short period of time, no less than 115 entries were submitted. After reviewing the hundreds of designs submitted to committee, which had been established by the government to consider the flag proposal set about classifying the designs.
The committee, after having reviewed numerous entries, thoroughly eliminated various designs and was left with only one design by Ms. Rosa Richardson, a 17-year-old at the time. 2 years later, her design was proclaimed the national flag by Island Council on June 13, 1985. And was inaugurated on June 13, 1985 at an official ceremony held at the Government Administration Building in the presence of the official representatives of the people, invited guests, and general public.
The words spoken on that momentous day, June 13, 1985, at the Island Council meeting by the late Honorable Dr. A.C. Watty, Councilman, added deeper meaning to the occasion. Our flag will fly subordinate to national flags until such times when it will fly over an independent island, St. Martin. This will come about when all cooperation with all other islands of the Netherlands Antilles has failed, when the domination of the central governments is not lessened and colonial laws are not abolished, and at the time in which our island can stand alone, standing on its own economy, deciding its own destiny and future. The flag, which this legislation will adopt today, may not be as colorful as other states and islands in the Caribbean basin, yet it identifies what our island and people stand for. The white is for peace and friendliness. The blue is for the environment, such as the skies, the beaches, and seas. The red is for solidarity and courage. It identifies what our island and people stand for. The coat of arms is a significant source of information about our island, and it is a sharp break from the heraldic tradition, from the traditional rules of heraldry, which was spread by our European imperialism to these parts of the world.
Dignity of the flag. The national flag of St. Martin should be displayed only in a manner benefiting this important national symbol. It should not be subjected to indignity or displayed in a position inferior to any other flag or ensign. The national flag always takes precedence over all other national flags when flown in St. Martin. The only flag to which precedence is given over the St. Martin flag are the personal standards of members of the royal family and of Her Majesty's representatives when assuming official duties on the buildings where these dignitaries are in residence or where they are attending a function. Flags are flown at the half-mast position as a sign of mourning. When a flag becomes tattered and is no longer in suitable condition for use, it should be destroyed in a dignified way by burning it privately.
The position of honor. Due consideration should be given to flag etiquette and precedence whenever the national flag of St. Martin or other sovereign kingdom flags or country flags are displayed. The location of the position of honor depends on the number of flags flown and the chosen configuration. When two flags or more than three flags are displayed, the position of honor is furthest to the left to an observer facing the display. When three flags are flown, the position of honor is in the center.
Good morning, everyone. Today, this very special day, it's Flag Day here on this beautiful island of St. Martin. And we are here to celebrate our pride in our country. As you all know, our little island has a very rich history. Our flag represents many aspects of that same history. We must never forget the importance of our flag. It is more than just a symbol of our nation. It is a symbol of our people's unity and resilience. This morning, I want to just focus on one particular thing that I believe is represented by our flag, and that is the hard work and the legacy of those who have gone before us. I call the patriots of St. Martin. Does anyone know what a patriot is? What does it mean to be a patriot of St. Martin? It means that we love our country and we dedicated preserving its values and traditions. It means that we honor those who have sacrificed to make our island what it is today. And it means that we are committed to building a better future for ourselves and the generations to come, which are you all. Today I stand before you proud to be a patriot of St. Martin, standing on the foundation and the work of the legacies that those have gone before us, that are still here with us. And guess what? You are a patriot as well. You don't have to be the deputy prime minister or even a prime minister. It doesn't matter if you're a firefighter, a police, a teacher, an athlete. I call you all patriots. So I want you to say it with me proudly. I want you to say this with me proudly. I am a patriot. I am a patriot. I am a patriot. As young people, you have an important role to play in shaping the future of St. Martin. You are the next generation of leaders. It is up to you to carry the traditions and values that make our country great. I believe in you, and I know that you believe in yourself as well. To the adults here this morning, the responsibility lies with us to ensure that these children have all they need to become better patriots. Just by being there this morning and engaging in this exercise, I must say it's a great start. And as we continue, children, let us give the adults a round of applause. And so I share with you, the adults, these tips as a reminder of what we can do to assist in this process. Respect the flag and the national symbols. Our children can learn to respect the flag and other national symbols as a sign of respect for our country and its history. Point number 2, love the country. Encourage them to love St. Martin. It can help instill a sense of loyalty and pride in their national identity. Civic responsibility. Help them learn to be active and responsible citizens by participating in community service and civic activities. Appreciation of diversity. Teach them to appreciate the diversity of our island and can help them understand and respect different cultures and traditions and also perspectives. Patriotism through education. This is very important. We must teach them about their country's history and the sacrifices that was made by those that came before us. which can help them develop a deeper sense of patriotism. By instilling these patriotic values in our children, we can help them become responsible, engaged citizens who are proud of their country and committed to making it a better place. So, on this Flag Day, let us take a moment to reflect on what it means to be a patriot of St. Martin, a true patriot. Let's remember the sacrifices, again, that those that came before us, and let's commit ourselves to building a brighter future for our island. Thank you for being here today, and let us show pride in St. Martin. Wave your flag, patriots, wave your flag. God bless the people of St. Martin, and a happy Flag Day.
St. Martin is my country, I am proud to brag about. She has been so good to me, I will boast and I will shout. St. Martin, I will praise you, I am proud to be a part. I will sing to the top of my voice, I love you with all my heart. With all the hurricanes that we have suffered over the years, you still strong, strong, strong. Though COVID derailed us, you're strong and that's a fact. Thank you, St. Martin, for always staying on track. I say, thank you, St. Martin, for bouncing back. St. Martin sweet, St. Martin nice, St. Martin complete. St. Martin is a paradise, St. Martin strong. You pass the test, may you live long. St. Martin, you're the greatest. St. Martin, I confess that we are truly blessed. No one can contest, you're the best. You weathered every storm, you suffered through the harm. You give thanks for every calm, you're the bomb. St. Martin strong, thank you, may you live long. Thank you, I can sing my song. Thank you, St. Martin, you are number one. I would like to call up the 2023 Calypso Monarch of St. Martin, the mighty Dow. Come up with your crown, Dow, come with your crown. Put your hands together for the mighty Dow. We've suffered many calamities over the years. We've lost siblings and parents. We have cried rivers of tears. We've lost our homes and business, but we never lose our hope. Cause we know St. Martin people will rebound and will cope. With all the hurricanes that we have suffered over the years, you still strong, strong, strong. We are resilient, we persevered along. We pulled together and kept each other strong, crying, hugging and singing St. Martin's song. St. Martin sweet, St. Martin nice, St. Martin complete. St. Martin is a paradise, St. Martin strong. You pass the test, may you live long. St. Martin, you're the greatest. Whenever you are down, you got up off the ground, ready to rebound on the bound. You battled every war, you get flattened, you get scarred, but you're my superstar, Swaliga. St. Martin true, you've earned your due, red, white, and blue. St. Martin, how we love you. If you love St. Martin, wave your flag, raise your flag up high. St. Martin has brought so many from rags to riches. St. Martin has uplifted many people from ditches. St. Martin has been helping families over the years. St. Martin has even turned strugglers into millionaires. Some see the cup half empty, but I see the cup half full. Strong, strong, strong. You can't please everyone, you'll always get complaints. Some are unthankful while others just cast blame. And that's why I'll always defend your name. St. Martin sweet, St. Martin nice, St. Martin complete, St. Martin is a paradise, St. Martin strong. You pass the test, may you live long. St. Martin, you're the greatest. St. Martin, you we praise. We're thankful for your ways and grateful for the days we're amazed. You're never negative, you're always positive, and that's why you will live to forgive. Come high and low, may your star glow, may you overflow. St. Martin, you're my hero. Wave your flags, wave your flags if you love St. Martin. St. Martin, we love you. Mr. Rude, wave your flag if you love St. Martin. If you don't have a flag, wave your hands. If you love St. Martin, wave your flag up high. St. Martin true, thank you, you've earned your due. Thank you, red, white, and blue. Thank you, St. Martin, may God bless you. Thank you.